The role of local government still remains a mystery to many, but in a general sense, your regional corporation should take care of things like clearing drains, garbage collection, maintaining and developing recreational facilities, and dealing with residents' concerns, among other things. Local government is the middleman between central government and the citizenry, but residents of Diego Martin say they have never seen or experienced that type of representation.
Representation is bad on here.
Very poor. We don't get the response from none of those councillors. You don't see them except when it's time for election.
At least 7 of the people with whom we spoke from Diego Martin and Pity Valley say they did not know who their local government councillor was. This lady says residents are caught up in a cycle of poor representation.
At the corner of Sea-Trace and Bagatelle Road up there's a constant overflowing of garbage in the road. My council is supposed to be able to address that, to either increase the garbage collection or put an extra bin. Partner is another area that has a serious problem. The recreational ground, since Imbert, we wrote to Imbert asking him to address it, upgrade it, put lights in. The children playing cricket in the road, football in the road.
Residents of Sea-Trace in Bagatelle say they've been clamoring for their community centre to be restored and promised recreational grounds to be completed to no avail.
This center over there, right across the water channel, you see that no vacancy there? That's been closed down about 4 years now.
But when you compare these complaints with the track record being touted by the local government body, there almost seems to be a disconnect between the body and the people. The Vice Chairman of the Diego Martin Regional Corporation, Lyndon George, says that's not the case. George boasts that the Diego Martin Regional Corporation has the most effective garbage collection system in the country and has provided streetlights to many communities and parks. With a development budget of roughly $10 million, he feels they've done well. He admits, though, flooding is a problem.
Dealing with our main water courses throughout the region, because that brings a type of anxiety to our Burgesses that we can't do without. So that will have to be the top of my list.
When it comes to the complaints about poor representation, George says it's natural that councillors are blamed for a plethora of problems, even if the corporation is not directly responsible. But how much interest is there in local government? Well, 2 out of 7 people expressed interest in voting, while the remaining 5 were simply not interested. For CNC3, I am Kamal Georges.